Hi guys, me Legend of Old here once again. Hey, I'm doing a Raw and NXT review today. Might as well combine them, you know what I'm saying? I put these three faces on here for you to see the three faces of the future. Thea Hale, Maxxine, and Leon Slater. My boy, you know what I'm saying? My northern brother. So, yeah, we're gonna start with Raw first. Remember to like, share, subscribe, you know what to do. So, as you'd expect, we kick off with Gunter on Monday Night Raw. Um, he's got nuclear heat right now, making John Cena tap out, making him give up like a little bee. That's what he said. I'm not gonna say the word. Um, he comes out back and forth to taunt the crowd. Goes in all the rest of his faces in the back. AJ's the last face he sees before he leaves the arena. AJ's just leaning on his car. Tells Gunter to leave the arena basically without actually saying anything. And before Gunter leaves, he rolls down his window and goes, AJ, does the "you can't see me" and drives off and laughs in his face. But they messed up though because he should have said, AJ, you're next. Like Goldberg, he technically ended Goldberg, so him saying you're next, like him just like assimilating all the people he's beating, it would be funny as heck. That'd be a great wrinkle in his character. I like see Gunter needs to play on this now. All the people who's ever retired, he needs to play on this now. Retired Goldberg, retired Cena, use their quotes. That's what he needs to be doing now, using their quotes. Everyone is being. And I think they're teasing AJ and Gunter down the line, so we're going to get that at some point. It's coming. A retirement match for AJ and Gunter, that's coming up, bro. Be ready for that. Just be prepared. I'm saying it right now. Just be prepared. Raw was kind of whatever, to be fair. Usos versus New Day, that happened. Usos won. It was a whatever match. Nothing was really going on. It's kind of a dead match. Crowd didn't care. I didn't care. It was kind of a weak match. To be fair, Grace and Waller was out there. Whatever. Usos win. Kabuki Warriors. They beat up Rhea and EO once again. This feud still going on. I still haven't got my EO versus Asuka match on the pay per view. When's it gonna happen? I don't know. They don't know. Let's keep going. Rhea got the mist in the face. EO got the flying elbow from Kyrie to the back as she was protecting Rhea. Yeah, so that is not really going anywhere. After that, we got Maxxine versus Ivy Nile. So I was like, okay, Maxxine versus Ivy Nile. Okay, it should be a good little match. It was a decent matchup. Ivy showing how good she is. Maxxine well improved. Natalia did some good work with Maxxine because this woman looks different out here in the ring. She looks solid in the ring. I'm like, okay, where's Maxxine come from? She has been grinding. Beats Ivy with the ankle lock. Ivy taps out. I don't like that. I wanted Maxxine needs to have like a flash move where she can end the match with. Ivy should never tapped out to someone like Maxxine. Come on now. So because you train 3 weeks with Natalia, you can submit people like Ivy now. Nah, I don't believe it. Then Ivy should be getting booked much better than what she's getting booked as. Ivy is so skilled in that ring. If you don't know, watch Ivy versus what is her name? What's her name? Flip. Her name, but yeah, it's a match Ivy had in NXT UK with the Japanese woman legend. I literally can't remember her name. Oh my god, that match was amazing. That was Ivy's best match in her career. That was her best match. That was literally her best match. Let me type in Ivy. Wait, bear 1 second. I'm just gonna type in while I'm talking to you guys right now. Now versus. I'm gonna put NXT UK. It should come up. Yeah, I said Meiko Satomura. There we go. I don't remember her name. There we go. Meiko Satomura. Watch that match, and then you're gonna realize, like, hey, this one can go. So that happened. Ivy. So to be honest, it wasn't a burial because Ivy was doing well, but Ivy should be doing much better in that roster right now. She's kind of came out of the shadows. Um, After that, we got CM Punk. With CM Punk, she he comes out, basically talks about Braun Breaker. Basically talking about his wife, and I was like, oh my days, this guy. He starts going off talking about one IQ brain and that. He's talking nonsense. Braun Breaker's just like got dissed on the mic, but it was just kind of a weak promo. To be honest, it was a weak promo. CM Punk was trying his best, but it was a weak promo. So that was that. And we had Stephanie Vaquer versus Raquel Rodriguez. Wasn't the best match, to be fair. I thought Maxxine Ivy was better than this match, to be fair. You can tell Stephanie's kind of flustered because people are obviously talking about Vaquer. She's a one-move wonder. She can tell she was hitting all these moves. Crowd didn't really care for it. I didn't, to be fair. It was just kind of a whatever match. It didn't really go anywhere. Kind of just like spot for spot. And Nikki Bella comes out and ends the match. No contest. Attacks both of them. Throws them both into the post. Then she grabs Raquel, throws her head into the steel step. She's got a massive lump on her head now. It was bleeding for a little bit. It was crazy. See, this is what. Hey, I'm just gonna say this right now. These women need to stop protecting themselves because this is getting ridiculous. People getting thrown into steel steps and not putting their arms up. I mean, come on now. Protect yourself. This is your body here. The people are just throwing you into it. You're the one who got to throw your arms up. The whole point is to sell damage, not be damaged. Okay, so that happened. Nikki Bella's still around in this title picture. Stephanie Vaquer has no heat. Raquel Rodriguez has no heat. Nikki Bella has no heat. Yes. Said Logan Paul beat Rey Mysterio. I feel like they face each other so many times now. Why? I just feel like they face each other too many times now. No one cares. Austin Theory curb stomps Rey Mysterio. Frog splash on Rey. Logan for the win. Because that's what I just said. That's basically spoiled this Raw review. But Austin Theory is the masked man. No one cared. Okay, now we moved on to NXT. So NXT starts off with Javon waiting for Ricky Saints outside in the parking lot. I think we all know you never want to wait in the parking lot because stuff happens out there. So Ava goes up to him and said, "Okay, come inside." Come and say we've got matches going on. He ain't coming yet. Why are you out here in the cold? So yes, he's out there for like the majority of the show. So we start off with Thea Hale versus Blake Monroe. My girl Blake. So she has this match with Thea, obviously because Thea attacked her last week with the Kimura lock. So this match is going on. I'm like, okay, so Thea has majority of this match, and I'm like, okay, this is kind of weird. What are we doing here? I thought Blake was gonna pull out a win. I think that was supposed to be the case. Thea has most of the match, and then Blake pulls it out at the end. I hook her by a crook, but that never happened. Thea Hale, it's her usual springboard senton onto Blake, crushes her. I keep forgetting how much of a unit Thea Hale is. She's kind of built. She's kind of stocky. She crushed her, slammed her out of her stomach. Blake was cooked. You could tell Blake was suffering. And then on a rewatch, you can tell Blake's hand is stuck in between, in the back of Thea Hale, and Thea Hale just rolls back, holds the left leg, and goes 1, 2, 3, and then the referee just goes, "Yeah, Thea's the champion." I'm like, oh my god. But the thing is, Blake put her arm up like 1 second too late, and they did the Vince McMahon, and they said, "Hey, the call stands." And I was like, oh snap, she lost the belt. They even played Blake's music as well when the match ended. It was a mistake. It was a mistake. Blake was supposed to win. Um, Sophia's the champion now. She's the North American champion, I guess. So that's what's happened. Blake was confused. Everyone in the crowd was confused. People in the back were confused. That happened. So Thea's your champion. They'll do like a backstage segment at one point where Blake, she wants a rematch, and Jordan Grace is back there for some reason talking to Thea Hale about. I don't know where they're going with Jordan Grace. She's just an extra at this point. So Moose comes out in the next segment after Ethan Page. He's talking about no challenges or kind of nonsense. Stacks comes out with Ariana Grace. We love some Ariana Grace out here. We do. Yeah, we do. Moose gets in Stacks' face at first. Stacks was getting scared. He thought he was going to face him for the belt. But he really wants Ethan Page. It's North American Championship. He wants to take one back to TNA. So he attacks Ethan Page. That's the end of that segment. So after that, Leon Slater goes outside to talk to Javon, because he's still out there waiting for Ricky. And Leon goes, stop waiting out there, man. Come back me up. So then we got Hank and Tam versus OTM out the mud. So I thought OTM was going to win this match, but they didn't. Hank and Tank gets a W over them once again. When is OTM going to get a push? I don't know. And at this point, I don't think they ever will. So, after that, we got Jasper Troy randomly in the back with speed title. No one's seen this guy in weeks. He was talking to him about a tournament being set up to challenge him. So, we're going to get a tournament, speed championship tournament to crown a number one contender for Jasper Troy. So, okay. And after that, we got Ricky Saints in-ring promo with security guards around him. He's cutting off on Javon Evans. He said he ain't ready. He ain't better than me. He ain't better looking than me. He don't smell like me. He's going crazy. And Javon just pulls him out of the ring, starts beating him up. And then Ricky just cracks him while security's holding Javon. Rochambeau through the table. Then Ricky stands tall in the segment. And we have a random backstage segment because Soul and Zarby's talking to Ava for some reason. And then Chelsea and Ego himself, they go into the Ava's office. And Chelsea's apparently going to face Soul and basically defending her championship against the US belt for some reason, because she beat Bayley at Saturday Night's main event. I don't know why. That was ridiculous. So that's going to happen at some point. I think that's next week. Yeah, it's next week apparently. Why her belt's getting defended on the NXT show is beyond me. That's ridiculous. That's stupid. Ava just changing rules out here. And then I think in 2 weeks' time, it's going to be Ethan Page versus Moose. So they're setting up matches in advance. And then we have the tag team match. We got Fallon and Elaney versus Ren and Kendall. And a very good match. Kendall makes Fallon tap out. I'm thinking, isn't Fallon a champion? She's a speed champion. So what the heck is she doing tapping out to an evolved champion? She's Kendall Gray. I know she's good, but it's getting ridiculous. Fallon should not be tapping out someone like Kendall Gray. I'm sorry. If you're gonna tap out anyone, tap out Laney Reed. I mean, come on now. She's much lower the total pole than all these women in the ring. Yeah, Fallon gets cross armbar and taps out. It's devastating finish, but nah, Fallon should not be tapping out to Kendall Gray. I'm sorry. And after that, we got a little segment with Kalani and Lola Vice backstage. Lola was talking to Izzy about Tatum. And Kalani got a box, got her belongings back because she's back in the locker room. So them two are going to have a fight at some point. So they're setting something up there. Little feud cooking. And then we have the main event 4-way match. We got Leon Slater versus Miles Bourne, Baby Orton versus I Believe in Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry. There we go. Dion. I was about to call him Dion Sanders. Dion from Dark State. So good match. By the way, this is a really good 4-way. Oh my boy, Leon Slater. My fam, Leon Slater, bro. You know what I'm saying? He gets the W. Swanton 450 on Miles Bourne. All right, let's go. I'm contendership for Obafemi. I was like, yo, everyone's in shock. Everyone's like, oh, snap, you won. TNA X Division Champion got the W on NXT. And they are pushing hard for this guy to join this company. As soon as that contract is up, it's a straight transfer. He's coming straight over there to WWE. It's happening. It's happening. As soon as Javon gets caught to the main roster, they're bringing Leon straight up into NXT and dominated. That's what's about to happen. But what comes out looking savage, and then we got Tony D in the back looking ominous, and they zoom in right past Oba and then go straight to Tony D to end the show. So it looks like they might be Leon. I don't think Leon's winning that belt. They could obviously swerve it. They have been doing random title changes, but Tony D's getting that belt off Obafemi, looks like. So Tony D better come with some heat, because Oba's been on a run right now. Tony D better be coming with some new flavor of moves, new mindset, because I don't want that old Tony D. Old Tony D wasn't cooking. He wasn't cooking, bro. He wasn't main event level. This new version, he better be main event level to be carrying this belt. But we shall see. That's the end of Raw and NXT review. The three faces of the future: Maxxine, Thea, and my boy Leon Slater. Yes, the future is in good hands right now. Future is in good hands, babe. First of all, to Triple H. Shawn Michaels gonna do what he do. He's gonna push the young talent, but Triple H, we know he doesn't do that. So we're gonna see how that goes. Hey, anyways, I'm out. Peace.